magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. So maybe we should discuss topics that are close to my heart or probably something that I'm comfortable discussing based on my experience or probably what I learned from my colleagues, from my peers, from my bosses, and all the other people that I have met in the entire life or the entire working career that I had or probably even beyond my working career. So let's discuss on this particular day or night the keys to success or how to be successful. So I'm not saying that I am ultra successful. No, I'm not. But every one of us has certain degree of success, and we should claim it. We should be thankful and we should be grateful that we have achieved a certain degree of success. Although, if compared to other people, and which we should not do, is that probably what we have achieved is relatively lower than what others have achieved, right? So but I wouldn't want to focus on my life or whatever. I'd rather share with you based on what I learned from others or what I saw in other people who are successful. So number one is for me, it starts with a dream. So basically, if you could see ang daming mga successful na tao na galing sa baba. Kasi naranasan nila yung hirap. They have really, for people have not experienced it, the hardship, when you are very, very poor is really different. When yung wala kayong maulam, wala kayong makain, uh, everything is very hard, even the 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 place you sleep on, the clothes you wear, everything. You can't even afford certain splurge like a lotion or a certain manicure pedicure or something. So it's really the bottom line is some people even don't have money that they would spend for the food that they would eat tomorrow or something like that. So in short, they don't have savings. So it's really very, very, especially if you don't have any anchor or leverage in such a way that you don't even know what will happen in the future or something like that. So it's really different. So I saw people who are successful who starts, when they were very young, they were very, very poor. So in short, they have the motivation and they would say, ayoko na bumalik doon. So they have the motivation to really be successful, and as such, it starts with your dream. Of course, you would say, oh, sapat lang ba ang mangarap? Not really, but at least you have a dream. At least you have that focus, or everything that you do is geared towards the dream, right? So in that case, like for example, if you have a dream, then you study very well, right? Then you avoid yourself being in the situation wherein you would be in a very precarious situation. Like for example, don't commit a crime or something. You should have a good moral character and all that. So in short, you really gear your thoughts or your actions towards the achievement of your dreams, right? So it starts with the dream. So the next is passion. So really, this word is really something. I don't want to equate it with another thing like sex or intimate moments. No, it's not that. The word that I'm referring to is passion, or the drive, or the grit, of doing things. So it's really something that yung tipong hindi pwede ang pwede na. So in short, it's really the passion. Kasi when you have passion in your heart, in your life, the determination, the will, and the grit, then hindi ka tatamad-tamad. Hindi ka talaga tatamad-tamad because you have the passion. Gusto mong maganda, gusto mong magaling, gusto mong the best. So in short, it's really the passion. No? So, but it's developed, or it became a habit, and as I said, it starts with the dream, right? So yun. Number three is a person may have the passion. However, ganun nga, gusto niya hindi lang basta-basta, etc. Paano kung tatamad-tamad siya? So, hindi rin pwede yun. So, in short, he must be hardworking or industrious. So, in short, masipag. Kailangan nakikita mo sa sarili mo na masipag ka. Hindi pwedeng tatamad-tamad. I mean, people rest, yes. In fact, the 8-hour work is designed in such a way that there is a portion that you would rest, you would take a coffee break and all that. But in the entire working process, it should really be a hardworking, a productive hours. So in short, you should really be industrious. In fact, it's not only within the 8 hours. You should really, some people even, I saw people in SGV na kahit na inaantok-antok na sila, kailan pa rin sila magtrabaho. Alam mo yun, sobrang sipag. So yun talaga yung talagang makikita mo, talagang determinado silang matapos yung trabaho. So magandang magandang attitude, because it's not only on work. You can also do that in your love, in your bahay, in your friendship. So kumbaga kailangan masipag ka. So yun, I think that's number 3 is masipag. And number 4 is you should also have a plan. So shall I say a roadmap, no, parang tinatawag na roadmap. In fact, I know some people na meron silang parang scrapbook or something, parang yung drawing paper, tapos nilalagay nila doon yung mga lugar na pupuntahan nila, anong magiging sila, anything associated. Like for example, if you want to pass the bar, so nakita talaga doon na meron siyang parang attorney, something, no? So if you want to be an engineer, so may maglalagay sila doon ng picture ng isang bridge or isang building or something. If you want to be an architect, isang building, mga ganon. So in short, you really have to chart your your plan, or your how to achieve your dreams, how to be successful. So yun, others is nasaan ba tayo? Number 4 na. Number 5 is do not waste time, no? Especially kasi may kanya-kanyang panahon yan. Like for example, elementary, mag-aaral ka mabuti, high school, mag-aaral ka mabuti, college, mag-aaral ka mabuti, and then pagdating mo rin naman sa pagtatrabaho, pagbutihin mo rin naman and all that. And then, so in short, there is a period wherein kailan ka magtatrabaho, kailan ka magiging successful. At the same time, there is a period that you would get married, have bear children and all that. But in the process, there is that period, no? That's why when you apply for immigration to other countries, they set an age, like for example, 45 years old or 40 years old and all that, because they know that at those are the points that you are productive, that you can be of benefit to them, so that you would have contribution to the new society that you will get into. So in that case, you really don't have to waste time, no? I understand that right now there are really many distractions, like for example, there's an internet, Netflix, Spotify and all that, but what I'm saying is don't try to use your time wisely in such a way that focus on the necessaries only and avoid repeats, no? Ang tawag namin doon sa business is first pass yield. So wag kang pupunta doon sa you would repeat what you do, right? So yun siguro ang ano doon, kailangan wag mo sayangin ang iyong oras, no? Kasi sayang kasi hindi mo rin masasab kasi along with time is also your agility, your being young, your maliksi ka and all that. So in short, you really have to don't have not to waste time, no? Okay. And number 6 is nasa 5 na ako, no? Number 6, hindi ako naglilista, spontaneous lang. Number 6 is avoid things that or actions that would put you in precarious situations, no? What I'm saying is, like for example, okay, you're hardworking, you set your dream and all that, but you gamble too much, but you drink too much, but you travel so much. So in short, there is a such thing as word enough, no? So kumbaga, okay, have one or two shots of a drink of your favorite wine and brandy and all that, but don't to the point na kinabukasan papasok ka yung hangover mo ang taas, mga ganon. So in short, you really have to ensure that whatever you do, it will not affect your chart to success, ganon. So kumbaga, kailangan wag kang gagawa ng mga bagay na pwedeng sagabal sa iyong pangarap, no? So yun. And marami na akong sinabi sa inyo. But of course, there are other causes for failures as well. Like for example, if you're not emotionally strong, no? Maybe you are passionate. Maybe you're a dreamer, you're a passionate, you're hardworking, you use your time wisely, you don't do things that would put you in precarious situations and all that. However, you're not emotionally strong. So that's one thing also. You should build your emotional strength or emotional quotient because as it is, not all people are really emotionally strong, especially for people who have bitter childhood, battered childhood, or people who have been into trauma, or people who were in a don't have a strong, emotional base, and as such, kaunting ano lang, bubagsak sila. So, pwede rin naman, hindi ka ganun ka-strong emotionally, but as long as you have the support, the backbone, kumbaga, that would be still okay. So, yun. I think that, of course, the others, yung mga simple-simple lang is, so I don't know, no? Pero kasi, without offense to others who wake up late, but I think there's still a merit in saying that some some successful people really wake up very early, because sabi nga nila sa amin ang kasabihan sa Mindoro nagsabog na ng biyaya ang Diyos, tulog ka pa. So yon, I think, no? And also, kumbaga, hanggat hindi mo naatim ang iyong pangarap, wag kang titigil. Hindi yung, ito na, pagod na ako, inom na tayo. Hindi ganon. Kung talagang may oras pa at kaya mo pa, na hindi ka naman mapapahamak yung health mo and all that, then you pursue with your dreams and you really work. So yun, I don't know if I have captured my topic very well. But yes, and also, of course, at the end of the day, it's whatever success you have, it redounds to your benefit, but more so to people you love, like your family, your children, your kamag-anak, your parents, and all that. And ang maganda lang, if you're successful, the general feeling is that people are happy for you, people want to be associated with you, and people have a nice reflection of you. But ako ang tingin ko diyan is I don't well, I appreciate, what if people are, happy for you, have a nice reflection of you and all that. But to me, the bottom line is the success that you feel or you have is a testament of the talent or the the gift that God has given you, and it's really a matter of you giving it back to God. So yun yung sa akin, no. I'm not saying that I'm ultra successful, ha. No, I'm not. In fact, wala nga akong ganung pera or something, but I my talk is really about other successful people. They are really, as I said, they are dreamers, they are passionate, they are hardworking, they don't do things that would put them in precarious situations. They are emotionally strong. I don't know if I missed anything, but that's my sharing for today. And it doesn't have to be that you are ultra rich to be gauged as successful. It's really very, very relative. You could be just having a small business but you're successful. It could just be a teacher and you're successful. Every one of us has a certain degree of success, and for which we should really be grateful and we should really respect each other insofar as and you should not measure anybody by virtue of what he has or something. No, it's not. It's how he lived his life and how he used his talents for the glory of God. Good evening. That's my talent. That's my sharing for today. Very spontaneous, really. It's just based on my thoughts and experience. Good evening. Take care and stay happy and healthy and do a good deed every day. God is good all the time. God bless.